She had a really big dinner last night, and because of that, now I always want to make this point, and it's extremely important. Eagles are large. Eagles are very heavy. Eagles are very slow to get off the ground, and if they've had a large meal like she did, sometimes they'll eat so much food they can't even fly, and that's kind of the situation that she was in. And because of that, when we see birds on the highway, don't just assume they can fly away. And the number one injury to eagles here in Utah is eagles being hit by cars, and she was certainly in a situation where that could have been the case, but fortunately she was not. And so when you see birds on the highway, slow down. Sometimes you have to come to a stop and let them walk off the road because they've had too much dinner or too much breakfast.
There's a broken leg. I didn't really look at her. Okay, broken. She had blood on her eye.
Yeah. Got a crop full of food. That's the number one problem. Eating dinner and somebody won't slow down, let them get off the road. Hi, kiddo.
Huge bulging crop full of food.
Yep. The eye is moving. That one does too. It's okay. Yeah. Definitely some internal. There's a lot of blood in its mouth and that kind of stuff, but I'm not feeling. Let's see what we got here. Shoulder's good. Okay. That's good. That's solid. Not feeling breaks. Oh yeah, I know. You've had a really bad day, haven't you, kiddo? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yep. Okay, I'm not feeling. Oh, there we go. I know. It's all right.
Never bite you.
I get bit every day. That's just normal.
Yeah, that one got smacked really hard. It looks like on the head.
Yeah, he's definitely got a pretty bad concussion. He's pretty unhappy, but we'll get him put in a safe place and let's just see if he recovers. Okay. Just received a cardboard box. It's got an injured eagle in it. Was hit by a vehicle over on State Road 20. And the Utah Division of Wildlife Resources brought it to me, so we'll see what we got. I have no idea until we get him open what we're dealing with here. Alright. They said it's a golden eagle, but we'll find out here real quick. Okay, what do we got in here? Yeah, it's a golden. Hey, kiddo. You having a bad day, sweetie? I got you. Well, you're fighting good. That's a great thing. Here's my foot, though. There we go. Got them both. There we are. Hey, sweetheart. Yeah. Pretty little girl. Okay. Let's see what we're doing. Okay.
Is that something that can be stitched?
Yeah, we're just gonna let it sit for the night and see where we're at.
We've got to.
Oftentimes heal itself up. Okay. Wings. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay. Wing feels good. Shh. You're all right, sweetie. Okay. Yeah, I know you can bite. That's all right. I don't care. Damn it.
Lost the tail?
Tail feather's been pulled out.
Oh my gosh.
It's missing all but one tail
tail feather.
They're all gone. They've all been ripped out. There's nothing there.
That doesn't happen just getting hit.
No, that doesn't get hit. That doesn't happen getting hit by a car. That happens when people find injured eagles on the side of the road, and they want to collect the feathers. Let me tell you how this works. On the black market, tail feathers from a dead eagle are about $100 a piece. If you can rip the feathers out of a live eagle, they can be worth as much as $1,000 a piece. So, and an eagle has 12 tail feathers, and so basically this guy right here, the person walked off with $11,000 in tail feathers, and ripped. Man, I am so bad. And just ripped it right out of this poor animal's tail. If you can imagine someone taking a pair of pliers and ripping out each of your fingernails, that's pretty much what they did to this poor eagle. Oh, poor thing. So that's one of the problems we have here, and that's it. There's nothing there. All the feathers have been completely removed. Hadn't been broken. So this poor thing. All right.
How about parasites? What do you
Feather lice extensively.
Yeah.
Get a lot of feather lice, especially on the eagles.
What do you treat with that?
Actually, the same thing you treat parakeets with, just the cage spray.
Right.
Yeah, it wipes them out really well.
I'll just tape one. We're eating so many rodents. And
We don't treat for that unless we find they're sick. Otherwise, that's they're in the wild. This is the normal diet. This is the normal stuff, and